What is up, everyone? Are you looking for your new favorite clothing store? Blacktop Boutique is your go-to spot for trendy, affordable fashion with a little bit of an edge. You know, we're all about a little edge here and a whole lot of personality. Inspired by the owner's dad and his love for classic cars. Y'all know I know some classic cars. Come on now. Blacktop Boutique is where fashion meets horsepower. So if you're a gearhead, you'll feel right at home. For statement sets, checkered flag print, and comfortable athletic dresses with built-in shorts and pockets. That's right. You heard me right. Pockets. And everyday staples. Blacktop Boutique has something for everyone. Okay, you could check them out on socials at Shop Blacktop Boutique. Okay, so check it out on your Facebooks, your Instagrams. Go and check that out. Or you could stop by the shop, 221 North Walnut Street in downtown Dexter, Missouri, and online anytime at blacktopboutique.com. Use the code BROTHERS15 for 15% off your first order, okay? Y'all make sure you let them know that the Almost Brothers sent you, okay? Happiness, horsepower, and all of the hottest trends. That is what they're about. Go and check it out. That's so true. It's a good point. It's a good point. It's a good point.
Now we're on the clock.
It's a good point. Y'all.
I haven't got my check yet.
I'm glad I got y'all here.
I haven't got my check yet.
Is it not came in? I'm telling you, this mail system, dude. It got sense, man. I knew I should have direct deposited that stupid thing.
I'm proud of that one.
It's really good. Yep. Yep. What's up? 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 What's up?
Run out fingers.
What's up? 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 What's up, everybody?
All right, and that concludes the podcast.
Welcome back.
That was our longest episode too.
Welcome back to a brand new episode of the Almost Brothers podcast. We are so glad that you're joining us today. With me, as always, we got Tata.
Do it.
And Richie Rich.
Hey.
How y'all doing, man?
Fantastic.
Yeah, how's your day? Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Other than do it.
Yeah.
Do it. Look at me. Do it.
Yeah.
Do
Boom. Encouragement.
it. On today's episode, we're just going to be talking about just the state of the world. The state of the world, man, and just it was a heavy week.
Yeah.
If the state of the world could be summarized in one actual state, it would be Missouri.
Missouri.
See what I did there?
Yeah, I see what you did there. Yeah, and you're not wrong. You know, I mean,
Richard, did you get that? Did you get it?
I don't listen to you. So
dang,
Making fun of me for being short. That went over his head.
wow, that's just not that.
Do it again. Do it again. Thank you.
got him.
Doesn't count when you ask for it.
And asked for, I demanded it.
Oh, sorry. There's no decorum on this podcast.
There's just, it's just absolute chaos.
Stop making up words.
Pandemonium. Yeah. So,
it's
it's really just heavy and dark, and it's which of course you never want to be desensitized to it, but man, this week was pretty tough with everything that went on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. With Charlie Kirk and 9/11, thinking back on that, and the lady getting killed. Yes.
Or not Russian, she was a Ukrainian. Yeah.
Her, on the train, and just the senseless violence, and not just the violence, the reactions after.
Yeah.
We can't even, as a country and as a world and as people, we can't even just say, hey, this is a bad thing.
Can't even mourn it.
Even death has to be divisive.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, why? We can't even mourn the loss of life, of a human being. And it's dark. You know that there's evil in the world, but man, just to see it like that is so discouraging.
And so shameless too.
Yes. It's celebrated.
Yeah.
And it's like, I just don't get And of course, the Bible alludes to this. We know that we live in darkness, and we know that we've got not against flesh and blood. But
it's you read that, and it's just a whole nother thing just to see it.
Yeah, and that's what I told Mike this morning. I said it's one thing when now I've got my son coming to me, and this is somebody that he watched,
right?
And now I'm having to explain to my 12-year-old why or how or all these things. Like, it's just so different.
Last week, apparently, they talked about, so my Luke is in, I don't know, whatever grade he's in. I'm a good dad, I promise. He's in first grade. And they talked about 9/11. They talked about 9/11 this week.
Yeah.
Well, he, on his own, because they watch YouTube all the time, I went in there and he was watching a documentary on 9/11, and all his 7-year-old brain can comprehend is this is just sad.
Right.
And it is. And it's a terrible tragedy. Charlie Kirk was one of my personal heroes. I love everything he stood for. And yes. That's one. My gosh, throat clearing.
Yeah.
But I loved everything he stood for. But that's what I was telling Tyler earlier. His death is winning a lot of people to Christ.
Yeah.
And so I think that he would be proud of that.
Yeah.
But I don't think he was ready to make that sacrifice, but he was willing to do so.
Right.
Well, that's, just knowing like the stories of the apostles and how they died, anyone that takes some kind of platform or anything like that for God and the gospel, you sign up for it.
Yeah.
It hopefully won't happen, but
right.
We're at a point, it's a risk we're willing to take.
Yeah. And that's the effect. That's the light out of it, is that you see a lot of people now going, oh, I'm really going to stand up for what I believe in now. Like, I'm really going to, I'm not going to let this be in vain, and I'm going to stand up now. So it's inspiring people.
Right.
Some people. But then you've got others, and it's like, disagree with people. Like that's what's beautiful about especially our country, is that you have the right, you have the free, and you have the obligation. Disagree with people. That's awesome. Yeah. But when did we take such a hard turn to where now even that is something that feels like a threat to where you have to do something like this? There's always been evil in the world. Like, this type of stuff has always happened, but it's just so out there now in your face, and you see people's reactions to it, and it's just sickening. So like for me, it was not so much the death, because again, like you said, there's always going to be people that die for their faith. It's always going to happen. When you speak the truth, that's what's going to happen.
Right.
But it's the reaction to it that really, really just like ate at me. Like, I lost sleep. Like, it really ate at me. Yeah. Because again, my kids are in this now. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Like, are in the midst of, like, this is young people.
This is the world they have to live in, yeah.
And it's like, I didn't grow, like, we mourned people.
Yeah.
Like, I remember being at school when 9/11 happened. I remember being at school when Columbine happened.
Right.
We mourned for these people.
Yeah.
Like, nobody celebrated these things. I remember when presidents would get shot, or like things like that. We would no matter what side we were on. Yeah. And it's like, what has happened to where we just take life so nonchalantly, where people are getting beat in the street and there are kids laughing, filming it.
Yeah. It's Grand Theft Auto's fault.
It is not.
And we ain't even got Grand Theft Auto 6 yet.
I know.
It's just so.
It's tragic. And I remember 9/11, it brought everybody together. As tragic as it was, our country came together for it.
Yeah.
I was 4.
Yeah, I was in high school.
I was an adult, so I remember.
Liv was 1.
I was actually living not too far from here in McDougall, Arkansas.
Oh,
yeah. But anyway, I do remember that, and it brought the country together instead of dividing. And now, anything happens, like anything.
Yeah,
it's a divisive
and
thing.
And I applaud a lot of the people that are trying to allow it to bring people together to where you see a lot of people that completely disagreed with a lot of these beliefs and a lot of these thoughts, but that are saying this is a loss of a life.
Right.
You know, so I do applaud that. I think that a lot of the rhetoric that led up to it was some of those people's faults. When you say disgusting, vile things about people,
Right.
don't be surprised when people do disgusting, vile things towards that person. It's like, I mean, you know, when you call somebody certain things for so long, you're going to radicalize people against them. Like that's what's going to happen. Of course, at the end of the day, you blame the person that did it, but that doesn't help when certain news outlets and certain people call these people certain things and say they're a threat to the country. They're a threat to the country. And then somebody does something.
Right.
Well, of course, they think it's justified. You've told them for 10 years that this person is a threat.
Yep.
You know, so it's like and it's such a hard thing, especially for the church and for Christians. You've got to forgive. You've got to look for the light. You've got to continue hoping for better, but also stand your ground.
Right.
You know, it's such a tough balance. You know, and I keep thinking back to David and Goliath. If David and Goliath happened today, you know, and God called David to slay this giant, would we be so on the side of air quote love that we'd say, oh no, David, you've got to love him.
Right.
There's got to be a point to where we say, no, we're going to stand our ground.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, where's that balance at of being able to say, yes, we're going to love you, but we're also not going to be taken advantage of.
Yeah. You know, you read some of these comments and it's sickening to see people make comments like he deserved to die and nobody, you know,
That's crazy.
it's, it's heartbreaking that we've gotten to this point as a country.
And the same with the woman on the bus. You heard almost nothing about it.
Yeah.
Just a random day in the city.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, when did this become just, oh yeah, this happened. All right, moving on. Like, what? Or, you know, the shooting that happened at the school in Colorado, like, you almost heard nothing about it. And it's like, when did death become political?
Oh, yeah. Well, everything's political these days.
And it's just sad. I feel bad for this generation that grows up in this and that this is the way that society thinks.
Yeah.
Like you said, 9/11, every American was together the day after.
Right.
We united like never before.
Yeah. And never since.
Right.
Yeah.
And I seen a post, and that's what somebody put, is the best way to honor 9/11 is to be the person you were on 9/12.
That's exactly right.
And it's like, man, that's so true.
Churches were full. People were nice to each other. People were proud of America, proud of their country, proud to be American. You know, it was.
And one of the kind of cornerstones of what America was built on was this idea of everyone being uniquely different.
Yeah.
And having different ideas and different opinions. And it's come to the point where, and I don't, I want to stay as far from being political as I can, but a certain group of people are getting to the point where that's what they preach, and you have to follow what they preach.
Right.
They're only inclusive to their group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is non-inclusive, actually. Yeah. And it's gotten to the point to where a different belief has become a threat.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Hate
that
speech.
Is a scary place to be.
It's hate speech.
Yeah. It is so, it's so scary because, one, we can't back down because that lets, and again, I don't agree with everybody. I'm not on either side. I'm on all sides.
Yeah.
I want us all to agree to disagree. I want us all to say we have a lot more in common than we do differently.
Well, and that's where we've got to get to, is a point to where we can say, okay, you believe this, I believe this. That's fine.
Yeah.
Let's hang out. Let's not talk about that thing.
Right.
I mean,
right.
We don't have to argue about it.
Like it, and to be able to say, hey, what happened to someone that is of your same belief? That is sad. I'm sorry that happened.
Right.
How hard is that? It really is just mind blowing how we've gotten so far away from meeting in the middle.
Yeah.
Because these people that lost their life it's like as soon as the thing happened at the school in Colorado, everybody found a way to, okay, we got to make this political. Okay, it's got to be about, gun violence, and it's got to be about, we need to, and it's like, can we just mourn the loss of life that has happened?
Right.
Yeah.
Can we just take a moment and say, this should never have happened?
We'll be back after a quick break.
Hello all. Thank you for joining us again on the Almost Brothers podcast. Hey, will you do us a favor? If this podcast has meant something to you and encouraged you, will you consider becoming a monthly supporter? You could do $3, $5, $8, or $10 a month. What this does is this helps financially support the podcast so that we can continue to put out content and help better serve you. So if you would, down in the show notes, you can click the link, support, and become a monthly member. We love you. New episode coming your way.
Yeah, and there was also a shooting in Georgia at the military base down there.
I didn't know that.
5 soldiers shot. They weren't killed, but it was an active duty soldier that did.
Yeah,
it.
I didn't even know that. Yeah.
Same day as Charlie Kirk got killed.
And it's just like, and I know it's all in your face all the time, and we have phones, and that's why it seems like this type of stuff happened all the time anyway. It just took longer to get to us through the news cycle, but it just feels so different now because, again, it's not the act, it's the reaction.
Well, it's like back in 9/11, again, I wouldn't really know a whole lot because I was 4 and I don't remember a whole lot when I was 4. But when that happened, did a bug just fall from the ceiling or something? Anyways, when that happened, you guys were probably just thinking this is awful and whatever. Whereas if all these things are happening, one, you have people that are, it's just sick, they're celebrating this stuff, but then the grand majority of people are like, okay, what's the government distracting us from?
Right.
Yeah.
And you can't even and everything is focused on the two polarizing sides as opposed to, this is a person that has now lost their life multiple people that have lost their lives in senseless acts of violence for no reason.
Yeah, no reason.
Like, these aren't people that were doing something. This wasn't 2 people in a fight and one happened to die. This was a lady on a train. This was somebody debating another side, and this was kids at a school.
Right.
Nobody doing anything against anyone else. Like, and we can't even take a week to say this is sad.
Yeah.
It's very disheartening.
Yeah.
And I know that God is going to get the glory. He already is getting the glory through a lot of this.
Sure.
People are coming back to him. People are seeing the darkness in the world and they're running towards the light. But I can't imagine being a parent of one of those children. I can't imagine being a sister or a brother to the woman on the bus. I can't imagine Charlie Kirk's wife and how she feels. I cannot fathom that. It is just, that is all I could think about is his 2 young girls not getting to see their daddy again. All I could think about is the parents whose kids aren't coming home because they went to school that day.
Right.
Like, it is just, it's crazy, man. And to know that there's people out there that don't feel that way is so sad.
Yeah.
Well, it's terrifying. Oh, that's a spider. Killed it. Sorry. I feel bad about killing it now.
What the crap?
Anyways, I'm not celebrating it. I'm celebrating my safety. Excuse me. Anyways, I think I lost my train of thought.
It derailed a long time ago.
Oh gosh. No, I was saying it's terrifying, just how desensitized we are in this era, compared to, 20, 30, 40 years ago. You didn't really have to worry about sending your kids to school.
Yeah.
Now you have to worry if you're going to get a phone call or an alert that your children's school is on lockdown because there's a shooter.
Yeah. Oh, dude. So we went to the 9/11 memorial in Boston, the entire time. I'm looking around. I'm going, this would be the place. You got a bunch of people here, somebody trying to do something. So I'm literally on high alert the entire time, just walking. I'm on high. I'm watching. I got Jamie kind of in front of me, and I'm walking because now you have to be on high alert all the time.
Yeah.
Because just of stupidity. So it's like we can't even walk to the Sox game without me like watching somebody coming up, going to walk past. I'm watching what they're doing, where they're going, and it's like it's crazy that this is the world now that we live in.
It's insane.
Where it's like, okay, now what? Okay, now you can't even go on a campus and debate without a bulletproof glass, or you can't send your kids to school. You can't sit in front of somebody on a bus without thinking something is going to happen. And it's so sad, man, because we would ride bikes in the neighborhood until the lights came on the street sign,
And that's what I've told, Jennifer, the town we live in, when I lived there in elementary school. Yes, Tyler, it was a long time ago. But I would ride bikes all over Kennett is where I grew up, and now we live in Kennett. I don't like my kids riding their bikes in my neighborhood.
Right. Down. Yeah.
So, I mean, you hear about all these kids getting snatched up, and I mean, it's just, no. I mean, it's a different world. It really is.
Yeah. And we have to stand up and be the light, not just stand up for what we believe. You can be right and be wrong. Mm-hmm. So you can be right in your belief and wrong in your approach.
Right. Yep.
So we have to be the light, not only standing on the truth, but standing on the truth with love. We still have to give these people an opportunity, because if we don't, we are completely disregarding everything that Jesus stood for.
Yeah.
Everything that he stood for. To say, oh, these people are too far gone now. There's no coming back. This is changing everything, and now they are the enemy. The same people that would say that is the same people that would say that when Paul had his conversion and came to Christ.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Oh, he can't. He was too far gone. No. Yeah. If there is breath in their body, there is hope. Yeah. We have to keep hope, because that's what I'm saying is a lot of people that are saying, no, now this is the turn. This is, and yes, it's a turning point. Yes, this is a moment in history that we will all remember. Yes, this is a time where I believe that people are about to really turn back to God. Yes, absolutely. But that doesn't have to mean the other side is just lost. Right. It doesn't. Mm-hmm. I don't believe that for a second.
If you're convinced that, then the enemy's got a hold of you.
Right. It's like
the enemy's convinced you, or you become the enemy to that person.
Right. And it's a lot of prominent people, and it's like, no, it is not. Okay, now that this is a line that now has been drawn in the sand and there's no there is hope for them to come back from this.
Right. Well,
that is the beauty of the gospel.
And that's like the other side of the coin. People are now saying, well, the guy that shot Charlie Kirk needs to die. That's exactly the thinking that caused him to shoot Charlie Kirk in the first place.
Riley Gaines had out of the ones I've seen, the best response to, him being in custody by police, because Utah police is seeking the death penalty for him. Yeah. She said, don't give him the death penalty. Put him in prison or in wherever, where he watches Charlie Kirk. Everything's Charlie Kirk.
Oh gosh.
And she said, and probably what Charlie would have wanted out of that was hearing anytime he spoke of the gospel or anything like that, that his shooter turns to Jesus.
Yeah. Right. Well, because this is the beautiful thing about the gospel. And this is what it's hard to wrap your head around unless you're in it and you understand the love of Jesus, is that we believe, because of the way he lived, the way he spoke, the things that he proclaimed, Charlie Kirk is now in the presence of our Lord.
Right.
The shooter, were he to get the death penalty, beforehand, truly repent, give his life to Christ, he will walk into heaven being accepted by Charlie Kirk.
Yeah, 100%.
That is the gospel.
Yep.
And he will do it with full love in his heart and glad he is there. Yeah. That is the love of Jesus that brings people to repentance.
Yep. Yeah.
Like that is what the hope that we have to hold on to in all this madness.
I read, I think it was a comment on a TikTok. It said, if one person turned their life over to Jesus over Charlie's death and you asked Charlie if it was worth it, he'd say yes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely. Because that's the whole point.
That's why he did what he did.
Right. That's why he was literally putting himself out there. Yeah. And that's the hope in all of this craziness. Doesn't make it okay. It doesn't make it good, but hopefully it's turning people back to Jesus when they see all this evil in the world. Right. When you see evil and you know it's there, you know there's another side to that. Yeah. So when you see a school shooting, when you see a senseless murder, when you see all these things happen, you have to go, okay, that is just evil.
Right.
So there has to be a opposite of that. So it's opening people up to that, going, you know what? If there's evil, there has to be good. Mm-hmm. So it's opening them up to seek out what is good, what is, so I really do. I believe that hearts and lives are going to be changed. And
this is it's times in this or in tragedy and struggle where the church really has to come together and be the church.
Yeah.
Because I've read comments of people, on non-believers or people not on the conservative side, commenting like this is like just outlandish what happened, and just they're amazed at seeing the churches not respond in anger, but just respond in prayer and worship and just forgiveness, really.
Yeah. Because that will begin to change people.
Yeah.
When
they'll
see
for even in that, they'll see that Christians and believers have some kind of peace that even death cannot overcome.
Yeah. Yeah. And again, you go back to Jesus and his final moments. Forgive them, for they know not what they're doing. Right. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. He wasn't talking about they had the crucifixion down to a science. They knew what they were doing. Right. They knew how to crucify somebody. Mm-hmm. What he was saying is forgive them for the sin that they are committing. Right. Forgive them for the acts of violence that they are now committing right now in this moment. If we are to mirror that, we have to mirror that.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Period. And to see some people that proclaim to be Christians not getting that and responding with nothing but anger. Be angry. Mm-hmm. Be mad. Be upset. This was dumb. It was stupid. It was senseless. All of these things. Absolutely. But you have to lead with love.
Right.
You have to give those that don't see things the way that we do an opportunity to see the things the way that we do. That is all that you can do to change. I think it was Martin Luther King that said you can't meet hate with hate.
Yep.
You have to love through it. You have to. This is what these men stood for. This is what these people stood for. You have to lead with love. Yep.
I was telling one of our youth who's on our worship team, she's struggling with she's super busy and trying to figure things out, and she's like, I want to be around at the church and also want to go do other things, but I'm not around my church people, and I feel like I'm not. I feel like I'm gonna be different if I'm not around my church people, and I kind of told her, I was like, you may be the closest thing to a Bible that people see.
Yeah. The way you act is going to preach a lot louder than the words you say.
Yep,
for sure.
And that's what the church is doing right now, is getting those people to open their eyes.
Yeah, because the way we react, people are going to see it.
They're gonna wonder, because it's not human nature for something that tragic to happen and someone respond in forgiveness and love and peace. Yep.
So just pray. I'm just praying for our country to get through this, not to get over it, but to get through it and be better on the other side. Especially for, y'all have 2 kids coming into the world. You've got kids that are growing up. I've got kids that are growing up.
Yeah.
Like I don't want to see this world for them. I told Jamie, I was like, I've never wanted to move and live on a desert island more in my life.
No.
and just move away and just unplug and get out of society and just live with my family. And it's like it's terrifying, man. It's terrifying not because we're scared of death. We know to live as Christ and to die as gain. The moment we take our last breath, we're in the presence of our Lord. Yep. That is a victory. But I just don't want my kids grow. I want them to see the world that I grew, the world of hope, the world of you know, we were told, you could be anything. Go and chase your dreams. And it's just, it doesn't seem like that world anymore.
No, it's more of a chase survival.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. So it's hard conversations I have to have with my kids, and it's pretty rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's a hard conversation for anyone to anyone.
Yeah. It's rough. That was the first thing after getting back from Boston. It's the first thing Zeke said to me. I can't believe what happened. Yeah. So, well, on a better note, what else y'all got? It seems so somber, man.
Oh man.
What else you got going on?
Sleepy.
Other than that.
Oh, sorry. Guess that's not important.
Were y'all watching, listening to anything this week? Anything good, new?
Well, this month. Well, what is this still September?
It is September.
Mid-September.
So
we're not even close.
In October, all my shows come back.
Oh. Okay.
Very excited about that. But I've been watching movies a lot lately, and we finished, or we caught up with The Tracker. That new show we started.
Yeah.
Really, really good show. We watched The Mighty Ducks last night. Classic.
So good. The first one?
Yeah.
What's the first one?
Tried to introduce my kids. They left halfway through. They're all grounded. So
brats.
That's funny.
That's a good,
yeah.
It's a good movie. One of the best sports movies ever.
Air Bud.
Yeah, it's good. Air Bud is really dumb.
Muted. I didn't hear. I hit the wrong button.
Well, and I did something, and I did something I said I would never do. I went ahead and got Disney Plus. Just because that's where all the classic movies are.
That's
you
what
could have asked me. We have Disney Plus.
Oh, well.
We do not condone sharing. Okay, here. No, but we did too, because I was like, well, I don't agree with a lot of what the direction Disney has gone in the past few years. But then I would have these movies and rent them.
Right.
And I'm like,
you're just still giving them their money.
Yeah, so it's like, I might as well just get Disney Plus. Like, what am I doing?
Bootleg them off the internet.
And no, we do not condone. So we got it too. And it's just the classics are hard to beat, man.
I want my kids to watch Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh.
Jennifer wants to watch blah, 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 blah. Jennifer wants to watch The Sandlot.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, there's some good stuff on there, man.
Yeah, very much so.
Disney's been a huge part of my life, entire life.
You just start Lion King and Aladdin and Rookie of the Year and
Toy Story and
Angels in the Outfield.
I loved Angels in the
Outfield. Good,
man, they just
they had some. I mean, they had some years and years of great music.
I was looking at 1994 and the run that Jim Carrey had.
Yeah,
The Mask, Dumb and Dumber. And there was another one that all came out that same year.
Yeah. Liar, Liar, maybe?
No.
That was later.
Oh, my gosh. What was it?
Doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Ace Ventura.
That might have been it. Yeah. That might have been it. And I was just like, dude, I don't know if anybody's had that type of run in 1 year of 3 just killer movies.
Yeah.
And all different, not like sequels and
right.
None of that.
Right. Yeah. It was Ace Ventura, The Mask, and Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah.
3 of the best 20 comedies ever.
I bet he made a killing that year.
Oh,
I don't know if it's the best ever, but I mean,
Dumb and Dumber's great.
Dumb and Dumber's up there. That's in Ace Ventura's pretty good too.
That's in my top 10.
Yeah. So I'm like, I forgot they were all in 1 year. Like that's crazy. So yeah, some of the classics for sure. Anything else? No, that's it.
That's it.
Ty, what you got?
Liv, have we watched anything new?
He has to ask you because he has no idea.
I don't think we have.
It's still. I'm gonna mute him real quick. It still astonishes me. This man's brain.
It's pretty amazing. It's incredible.
And like just the things that just, it's like, shut up, you're muted. It's like the things that go in and then just get lost.
They're gone. You ever think about like that movie Inside Out, like what his control board looks like?
Yes.
It's got to be chaos
Or
in there.
no, it reminds me more of SpongeBob when Plankton gets in there and he's like controlling him.
Yeah.
Oh.
We've been watching this show on Hulu called Tanked, where it's like it's a reality show.
That's
These
the
guys,
fish tanks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they make fish tanks.
That's a pretty good one.
Really?
Yeah.
I
You never
haven't
heard of
seen-
that?
No. No.
It's one of those like fun shows to watch.
Yeah.
Like, and they they make what? Oh.
They probably do like elaborate stuff and all.
Oh
kind
yeah,
of,
well they custom
is
make
cool.
everything. They're gigantic. Like they'll like give the stats on like this holds 586 gallons and weighs 13,000 pounds.
It's like Pimp My Ride for your fish
essentially,
tank.
essentially, yeah,
Huh.
yeah. And they'll have
Yeah.
yeah.
That is crazy. Do they do like shark? Do they have any shark? Like,
they do some
Oh,
sharks.
that's so cool.
I know they've had like the black tip shark, the nurse shark, and the shovel nose.
I seen one that like jumped out of the tank. Like the owners weren't home, and it like hit the lid, and the lid like scooted to where it could, and it just jumped out, landed on the floor, and died.
That's not a very smart fish.
It wasn't. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Wonder what's out there. Oh crap!
Yeah, crazy.
No, we've been watching America's Next Top
You
Model. You've
said
been
that.
watching.
Yeah, that's right.
You've been watching Cake Boss. I am not watching Cake Boss.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't do the cake boss or is it cake? Sissy loves watching that. It's like it
Oh.
seems so boring. It's the same.
I like Is It
it's-
Cake?
Have you watched it?
Yes,
Like the- is it
unfortunately.
there are some where it's like
It's pretty,
you got me on that one.
Yeah, but it's just like
it's repetitive after a while.
right. It's
Yeah.
like
yeah.
That's the way a lot of reality TV is for me. It's very repetitive.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Sissy loves it.
I guess
so.
that's I started watching again Rob Dyrdek's Fantasy Factory because I
Great.
loved watching that while I was like
great.
Never
11,
watched that.
12.
Robin Big and Fantasy Factory
Yes.
is just so good. It's funny.
Yeah.
You would like it. It's so funny.
It
What
is.
was the like video show that he did? Like funny-
Ridiculousness.
ridiculousness. That was
it?
pretty
You know,
good.
I had heard kind of about like Rob Dyrdek as like an entrepreneur,
Yeah.
or like outside the show,
Yeah.
and I can't, and hopefully I remember this correctly, but he had like some kind of pull. He held some kind of weight in MTV, where basically he could do whatever he wanted.
Yeah, because
he had ridiculousness like already in, not in production, but in the works of being produced during Fantasy Factory.
Yeah.
And then it came out like
and vice
years.
versa. He
Yeah.
had Fantasy Factory when he was doing Robin Big.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had the idea. And he got so big to where he had that pull to where it's like, if you want me to sign with you, this is what we're going to do.
Yeah.
And he was so brilliant.
he's got another show.
Yeah, he's brilliant, dude.
It was, what's it called? Amazingness or something.
Well, and he owns the Street League. Like he started that. He does parks.
He's
brilliant.
any brand that he's associated with, I'm pretty sure he's a partner with.
Yes. Yeah. And then now he's got these shows that the show does the brand deal with the brand, and he owns part of the brand. So now he's making money off the show and the brand.
Yeah.
And it's just, he's brilliant. Brilliant.
And
Brilliant.
I'm not like,
Hey, Rob, give us a shout.
Right.
and I'm not saying that he comes off like non-intelligent, but he's so much smarter in that sense than what he comes across.
Yeah, he's like, he still seems down to earth and kind of nonchalant with it, but it's
Yeah.
just so good. Man, so good. I have right now, and I'll show y'all here in a minute.
Oh Lord.
In my phone, I have it put into my calendar, Rob Dyrdek Day.
Oh
every
my
year.
gosh, isn't it in it's not
Get it
September.
in my-
That's a thing.
Yeah.
It is.
In the state of California.
It is.
Dyrdek?
I've got it. Rob Dyrdek Day.
Dyrdek? You remember that? Dyrdek? Did you really do?
Oh,
everything
yes,
kind?
yes. I forgot about that. Yeah, man.
Well, first you need to watch Robin Big.
Okay.
It's really good.
Probably
Because
not going to.
it's Rob Dyrdek. He's honestly, we're probably the same height, about 5'8", 5'9" white guy, and his big black 350 to 400 6'2". I guess he was his bodyguard in a sense.
Yeah, he was his best friend and bodyguard. Yeah.
And so they made a show called Robin Big.
Yep. February 1st.
February 1st.
I've already lost respect for you. I don't need to see it.
Got it in there, baby. I celebrate.
How do you celebrate with like
Gear deck?
board shorts? And
No.
Board short. He's not a surfer.
No, like the skateboard.
Did you really do everything kind?
I don't know what you're saying. I don't
Deer
know
deck?
what you're talking about.
Deer deck?
Did you really do everything kind? Yes or no? Me and my buddy Freddie went as Robin Big one year.
That's hilarious.
I guess you were not big.
Wait.
No.
Which one?
That's Rob.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Shout out to Freddie. Yeah, he's 6'4" and he looks like big.
I got it. Yeah.
Except for not as big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a big man.
It was good. It was good.
Yeah, he was a big man.
And I met him while I was skateboarding in college. So there's that.
You skateboarded?
I did. Till I almost died.
Can you kickflip?
I used to. I haven't got on a skateboard ever since I fell and flew under a chick's car and almost got ran over.
Fun.
Busted my chin open.
I used to be able to ollie.
Yeah. Okay.
I never understood. All right, I understood. I just never could do like a kickflip.
Yeah.
I would fall if I stood on a skateboard. That's how that
I tried to get him to ride a few times and he wasn't having it.
Who?
Freddie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not either.
Yeah.
Just for the record.
Yeah.
For those words.
Well, we are rewatching Vampire Diaries, so we're on season 2.
Of course you are.
Oh, snap.
We watched it on the plane a few episodes.
I wish you would find a new show you like.
And we've got...
Welcome to the Mike and Tyler show.
That's right. That's right. See, this is what happens when you talk crap.
Yeah. This is an all brown show.
So we're watching that, and then Wednesday, the new season of Wednesday, we've been watching that. So Sissy loves that, so we've been slowly going through that. It's really good. Really good. So we've been on that. No movies lately. I haven't watched a movie in a few weeks, so yeah, we're working on that, Tyler.
We did watch a movie the other night, Naked Gun.
The new one?
Not the new one.
Oh, is it the first time you saying it? Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Yeah, it's just dumb. It's good. Yeah, yep.
Oh man,
yeah, it's so dumb. Yeah.
Why do you want to know? Oh no, maybe I shouldn't tell you. How about they gives him a 20? They gives it. It's so stupid.
I love the satire movies.
Yeah,
like I love them. They're so good because they make fun of everything that we all know is dumb.
Yes.
Anyway, and they make
dumb.
fun, for
the purpose of being dumb. Not dumb as in they're trying to be funny.
It's like the scary movie where she's running. It's
stupid.
Like, go left for safety, go right for death. And she goes right. It's like, it's so true.
Yeah. I like the first scary movie, and then they went off the rails. But
I think the second one was okay. I think the third is where they lost me.
What's the other one? Not Another Teen Movie? That one's funny.
The first one with the guy with the little hand. Is that the first
Oh my gosh, no, the second one where they're at the house.
Oh my god.
He's like stirring the mashed potatoes.
Hey, take my strong hand.
It's like, yeah. They're like, is there anything you didn't make? It's like the pie, and then he sticks his hand in it. Like, oh. It's fun.
And what's her name? Anna Faris.
Anna Faris, yeah.
She's just perfect.
Yeah.
She plays the roles just fantastic.
It's Cindy instead of Sydney. It's Cindy.
Or the like ending scene, or is like the two guys that were the killers showed up, and he's got the voice changer. Surprise. Surprise.
Yeah, he's when they're in the front room, he's like, I'm hiding. Do you know where I am? She's like, you're behind the couch.
Wait. Oh,
turn around.
Don't look.
Turn around.
Don't look. And do you know where I'm at now? And she's like, no,
Mr. Killer. yeah. It's funny. Yeah.
Throws the grandma down the stairs.
Gosh, yeah.
We hit a boot. Where's the foot?
Yeah, that's yeah.
It's so dumb,
but it's true.
It's for the purpose of being dumb.
I want to see the new Naked Gun. It's gonna be.
I do.
Yeah,
I
it looks
like
funny.
Liam Neeson.
Oh, he's crazy good. Yeah.
I'm like, I mean, you see him in Taken, and
Right.
I don't really know any other movies.
All the other ones he's been in.
I knew
That's
he was
pretty much
Qui-Gon
it.
Jinn. I knew he was Qui-Gon Jinn.
He was in Taken 2 and 3.
Oh,
and,
yeah, that's right. He was.
and
Girl,
yeah.
get off me.
Yep.
I'm just gonna.
Yeah, man. Anything else on your heart?
He's killing your kid. Other than that,
She's fine.
Oh my gosh.
She's a tough girl.
All right. Well,
has to be around Tyler.
I just want y'all to know I love y'all.
Get off me.
Love you too. Tyler's distracted.
Yep.
We had that last episode.
Love you, Tyler.
Yep.
Love you, Tyler.
Oh, you got it.
Yep.
No. Let them go.
So messed up.
What happened to them? They're inside
You broke
out.
them.